So just in the centre of Alness again, and just going to pick up the mark I left last night here. It's a bit of a shame actually, because I'm retracing a few of the steps I actually made on the way into Alness, and then I'm going to backtrack. I should have taken the mark further back, but let's keep it continuous. I'm getting so close now, there's no point in breaking the continuous line from Land's End. And day 50 from Lizard Point and 47 from Land's End is about to get underway. So I'll take the mark here. This is where I left off last night, and just backtrack a couple hundred metres and turn right. And this route today takes me off-road to some very small side roads and then a forestry plantation. So on we go. So there we go, there's the sign we're looking for. I head down here, 12 miles to Tain, which is perhaps just get to lunchtime. And I think I hit the forestry roads, the plantation roads later in the day. So the plan is to get to Dornoch, or at least close. Then I'll be knocking on Dornoch's door, I had to say it. Definitely, almost certainly going to be a camping night tonight. There is accommodation in Dornoch, but it's just ridiculously expensive, about 400 New Zealand dollars. I could pay it, but it's just the principle. You know, gone are the days of last minute bookings. Oh, look at that. Gosh, that's impressive. Imagine waking up to that in the morning. I wonder what that's like in winter. So, yes, I'm going to be in my tent tonight, I'm certain. And a couple of sprinkles of rainfall just a moment ago. The forecast is good though. I've said that before. Seems a happy little dude. Easy to miss that one. I think the cycle one for the cyclist looks as though it's been taken down. So hopefully they don't miss that one, but I'm definitely heading towards Tain, so I'm going to definitely turn here. I'm guessing that's the harbour I crossed before. Yesterday, the Comati First. Someone else coming the other way. Might just be a local walking a dog. First person I've seen, except for cars, this morning, after leaving Alness over an hour ago. Stopped and had a chat with the lady who was a local walking the dog, her sister's dog, and now we have a runner. The lady walking the dog had seen me earlier on. She, wished me all the best and so on. It's always nice stopping and having a chat. Another phone box, this time in Gaelic. According to this, I'm going to this farm. Surely not. I can definitely get to Tain on the road, and that's the safe option. And it's been really peaceful, really enjoyable. This would take me through a forestry road, I think, if it's correct. It just doesn't look right. What to do? Gone with the safer option. Stick with the road. Bumped into a young lady came to the gates there, and she wasn't 100% sure. She said it was a lot hillier, the other one. And I think at this stage now in the walk, I'm all about saving energy. Don't seem very happy. Just after 11:30 and almost in Tain. I'm going to stop for some lunch, if there is lunch available. So I can see the water in the distance. Arriving in Tain very shortly. Pleased to see there's the end for Nile, according to Helen, who's just messaged me. northbound of course, which reminds me, little Naomi, part of the N team, and her brother Noah, Naomi, who's going to be 9 in September the 8th, sent a little message saying, have you got a sty on your eye? I'm worried about you. And the only sty I've seen is that little pig sty on the final day of the Great Glen Way a couple of videos ago. So no, all good. Underneath the busy A9. Actually, the noise sounds deafening now. I've been on that really quiet road for so long. And I've just done a quick painting on the sides for you all. I just ran out of paint at the end. Just had enough. Had a 45-minute break here in Tain. Needed it. 3 3/4 hours walking this morning. So, time to march on. Oh, this guy, I wonder if he's seen me. Very small stretch on the busy A road now, so gotta be very careful. And then I take a left in a short wee while to get me off, which is a slightly long-winded way around, but who cares? Really pleased to be off that A road for a while, taking this slightly longer cut. You can see the sign on that signpost before I took the camera away. The southbound John O'Groats sign, and of course going northbound, which was on the other side of the sign, so a lot quieter now. Getting quite chilly actually. I've got the one layer on at the moment, and it's the first time in a long time that I've thought of getting my fleece out. We'll just see how it goes. I'm going to be exposed on the bridge, which looks quite long, more than a kilometre from what I can tell. Yesterday's bridge, first one, the Cossack bridge, was a fraction over 1k, and the second bridge was pretty much bang on 2k. So, always change your mind. There is a footpath on the bridge this time. Hopefully, unlike the other 2 bridges yesterday, hopefully this one's available. Footpath has brought me out here. See the water in the distance. I'm crossing. And I can hear the traffic on the A9. It's very quiet here though. And there's the A9 again, and there's the bridge. Oh, quite long, isn't it? Not sure today's video is going to be that interesting, to be honest. It's just been on the back roads, and hey, just part of the journey though. Looks like there's a little bit of rain maybe coming in. Keep my fingers crossed on this one. Not got my rain jacket on, maybe I should get it out before the bridge. Let's see how this goes. So John O'Groats appearing for the second time now on the signs. Now it's less than 100 miles, and Thurso's on there too. And I've got John watching. Used to live there when he was a little boy. Crossing the Dornoch first. 14th of January 45, an Australian Air Force crew. A number of people killed. Gosh, some of them really young, some teenagers in there. And the bridge opened as recent as 1991. Wow, 890 metres, there's our answer. The longest in Europe to be built using the cast push method. There you go. Bit of a lull in traffic for a moment actually, not sure why. Never been more pleased to see a tractor. This is going to slow the traffic down. That sign there tells me that I'm going down there. Wow, didn't expect that. Actually, the track's quite good. And it was further signposted just at this level as well. One little comment I should make is that just had a little stone in my shoe. I've mean to make the comment that I'm still on my first pair of shoes and they're just holding up so well. So I'm pretty confident now that if I make it to the finish line, my trusted little shoes will make it with me. And also, that looks like Dornoch. in the distance. I've got to go round the bay though, so it's still a few k's away. It's 2:30 at the moment. Just another varied landscape I've come across in recent weeks. Oh, someone's coming this way. Someone's got a high-vis jacket on. Maybe a day walk. So the trail came along the side of the trees there, and I'm now on a B road that's hopefully going to take me quite a bit of the way into Dornoch. But it's starting to rain. A few spots, that's all at the moment. The clouds are a little dark. Yeah, it's coming down a bit heavier actually. Get under this tree and get my rain jacket on and cover the pack. These guys suddenly ran a mile as soon as I appeared. Not sure what that was all about. Stood and watched me for a while and then decided to scarper. So I've got the pack cover on, but I haven't bothered with the rain jacket yet. The rain keeps blowing over. I'm not really wet. So far, I've got about 1.5 miles to go and I've survived. Forecast, of course, was no rain at all, but hey, that's the way it goes. So Dornoch going into view there, probably about 1 mile away, maybe a bit less. I am camping tonight, and Paul and my lovely wife in New Zealand got me the last pitch at the campground here. Dornoch's got a famous cathedral. Pretty sure that'll be it. And here we go, just after 4 o'clock. It's been a long day, 33.5 k's, 21 miles. Pleased to be here. 72 kilometres to Inverness. Hard to believe. I've walked that in the last 2 days. It's been a busy couple of days. I've been a busy boy, a little boy with a big job to do. So 21 miles today, 31.5 k's, 33.5 k's in fact, and felt a bit laboured today, felt a bit tough, so really pleased to get in, got in around about 4 o'clock. I think I mentioned in an earlier clip whether to split the next sections into 3 or 2 days, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to make it 3 days. No panic to get to the finish line, but just starting to feel a bit tired, a bit jaded, so just taking it a bit easier. Which means that I'll be John the Goats in 5 days time and Dunedin in 6. So pretty good day. I enjoyed today. It wasn't the most spectacular, and I think today's video is not going to be the best, but overall got there in the end. Didn't really get wet. It rained a couple of times, but it was very mild, and didn't even use a rain jacket in the end. Got the tents all set up and eating early tonight, so I'll have an early night and get ready for the morning. So hopefully tomorrow I'm going to try and make it to Broad. So that was day 50 from Lizard Point and day 47 from Land's End.